recording. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the Katha. No reflections daily with this. Is there something that you liked? This is so good.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
So,
Mataji, your voice is disconnecting, Mataji.
low? Okay. Don't know why. Is this okay, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Now,
Of course, tree zone hai. Yeah, currently it's on. So yes, Mataji. Nectar, 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 nectar drops of Gaurāṅga. So, a Bhagavan Acharya, he wrote something, and he's a great scholar, great Sanskrit scholar. He wrote something and he brought it to Swarupa Damodara. And Swarupa Damodara has to scream. Great scholar hai, theek hai. But what is the subject matter here? Or what is the mood and mellow here? That is important. But what is the subject matter, mood and mellow? Not so much about the scholarliness. So generally, in this day and age now, YouTube has different social media. Different kathas are available. Even though they are Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa kathas, we are Gaurāṅgas. So, for us, unless Gaurāṅga Mahāprabhu, for Gaurāṅgas, Gaurāṅga Mahāprabhu is the Ishta Devata. Because he's none other than Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa together, and Śrīmatī Rādhārāṇī came here to teach us how to lovingly serve her beloved Śyāmasundara. So that's Gaurachandra. Without Gaurachandra becoming an Āradhya Devata, how will I be able to hear the Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa Katha? Even though if it is spoken by saints outside the Sampradaya, they may be speaking good, they are saints, good, very wonderful. I offer my praise. But I belong to Gaura. I belong to Gaura. So, whoever worships Gaura, the Gaura Priyajana, when they speak about Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa, that's the subject matter I want to hear. Because all my Sambandha is here with Gaura and Gaura Priyajana. Only then, when I hear the Katha from the Gaura Priyajana, who has Gaurachandra as Ishta Devata, that Katha will give me access into the spiritual realm. Because it is this Gaurāṅga Mahāprabhu and Gaura Priyajana is my Sambandha data to Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. Gaurāṅga Mahāprabhu and the dear devotees of Gaurāṅga Mahāprabhu. They give me Sambandha to Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. So when they speak Katha and I hear, then I will get entrance into the spiritual realm to offer personal service to Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. Who are Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa? What is their mood? What is that Vipralamba Bhava? All that is spoken by only who has realized and experienced that Bhava in that Paramparā, Gaudiya Parampara, Gaura Parampara. Otherwise, what understanding will I have about Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa? What understanding will I have? What mercy is there if it is not coming from my Sambandha data? who has given it. Sambandha to Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. Where is the flow of mercy? Flow of mercy is in the Paramparā, through the Sambandha Data, the Gaura Priyajana, in the Paramparā. The understanding, Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa are there, Tattva of Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa are there, but the deeper aspects of the Tattva and the mellows that are born out of the deeper aspects of that Tattva is available only in Gaudiya for me. Somebody else may be looking at Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa in a general Tattva. They may not be wrong, but that's not what I am looking for. And that is not going to give me entrance to the Seva to Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. Yeah, that's it. So, only when I hear from Gaura Priyajana about Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa, Ajnana Timrandasya Jnanarjana Chakshudan Yoja Janma Janma Prabhu Divya Jnana Hridaya Prakashita will happen in me. This will not happen in me if I hear Rādhā Kṛṣṇa Katha, even if it is from saints outside my Sambandha, Paramparā. That I have to remember. This is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, Ekeha Kurunanda. Just because somebody else is very nicely narrating the pastimes of Rādhā Kṛṣṇa, that does not really give me anything real, other than, this is so good. Everybody says that, even a passerby, anybody, a layman also says, oh, this is so good. But Katha is not just about this is so good. Is it a mental platform just to say, oh, this is so good? And somebody else speaks better in another channel, and then they go there too, and they say, oh, this is so good. That was good there, this was good here. That's only on the mental platform. Sentimental entertainment. No Sambandha. When there is no Sambandha, where will be the entrance into the Seva? In the eternal realm. So that's the difference. Hearing the Katha in the Parampara from the realized souls, even if it is Śrī Rādhā Kṛṣṇa. So this is why, this is where, many people join ISKCON, because ISKCON is a worldwide institution, and so much focus in just bringing in the devotees. Somehow create some piety in the lives of everybody is not an ordinary task. So that's why there is a massive explosion of bhakti. With the mercy of Śrīla Prabhupāda, somehow some bhakti in every house, like that. It gets started like that. At least the piety will start. Otherwise, what would happen to these souls in Kali Yuga? Get started like that. And then, piety can be created even after the initiation. If there is no surrender, it is simply piety. There are devotees in ISKCON, who get initiated, who got initiated, and do not know what they got. Do not know about the Sambandha Tattva. Do not know that the Prayojana will not be there if the Sambandha is not there. So what do they do even after getting initiated? Because they do not know the Tattva, they do not realize what gems are given to them. And what do they do? Oh, somebody is speaking so nicely outside about Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. So many pastimes they speak. And it is, you don't have to chant 16 rounds there. Just this and that, so easy. Wow. And that person who speaks the Katha is, of course, he's a saint. So there will be brilliance. There is purity in the saint. That will be attractive. So, by seeing that, hearing the katha, and the shortcut that they find, oh, 16 rounds not needed. Oh, rules and regulations not needed. Just hear this katha. and then you'll get a spiritual body. Oh, that sounds like a good deal, huh? And then they just go there, they jump there. Kya ho raha hai? Where is your Sambandha? Oh, you got initiated here. Your Sambandha is here. Do you know what you got? There is no tattva. So when there is no understanding of what is given to us, we look around here and there. Looking around mentality here and there, jumping here and there, is more like when we don't understand what is given to us. We don't see things in that light. What will happen when somebody does like that? You jump from here and there. And they can stay there for a long time because they jumped on a sentimental platform. And the mind will immediately jump somewhere else. From that place to somewhere else soon. It's only a matter of time. So, that's why bhakti should be practiced in tattva. Can't just be swayed away by sentiments. This mind is very tricky. You know, when these sentiments come, oh, this is Bhagavan, Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa, Rādhā. Wonderful, Rādhā, wonderful, Śyām, wonderful. What's happening inside you? Is there attachment growing to Śrī Radhesham? It means you having detachment from everything around. So that needs to be looked into. Naito, whatever institution may be, wherever they may go, whoever sadhu they may follow, it will be only jumping here and there. That's all. Sankalpa, Vikalpa, sentimental bhakti. There is some piety though. In sentimental bhakti also, there is some piety, which is good. Instead of just jumping here and there to this movie hall, that movie hall, and instead of that, there is something at least jumping in bhakti here and there. Some sentiment is there, piety is there. If that's all they're looking for, fine, piety, thank, no problem. But if they are looking for Sambandha and to have prayojana, then they have to be in the Paramparā, like that. So, and the other thing is creativities. We get this kind of faith in what is given to us when we hear the tattva. And devotees ask the question, right? What kind of katha should I hear, Mataji? Everything is bhakti. Everything from cooking channel. It's called Desiratory Cooking Channel, how to make Ekadasi Prasad, to Shri Siksha. Everything is bhakti. What katha should I hear? That katha that gets us grounded in Nishtha, with an understanding of what am I doing, where am I, what is my next step, what is my anchor. That's the kind of katha we should hear. Otherwise, what happens is, our days will pass by, we think we are hearing katha. All the kathas are good because it's about Bhagavan. But how much is it getting me grounded in bhakti, especially in the nama? The reason why it is like that is, most of the times we end up thinking bhakti means only external service. How much of seva I'm doing. But that is only a preliminary thing. What will happen to us when this body is not moving? What is going to happen to the bhakti then? If the body cannot move, if I cannot talk, is that bhakti gone? Where is my bhakti now? So, what is happening with this body is preliminary bhakti. External seva should happen, but our focus should be At this point of time, if the body is not moving and if I cannot talk, how much am I in loving service with Bhagavan inside, in my heart? Is there that kind of ruchi in my heart? Am I relishing that constantly, even when I'm not able to move around, not able to talk? So when we practice bhakti, we should head in that direction, not just get caught up only in the doing. Doing is to keep us going in bhakti, so we don't sink down. But the doing has to come to a point of being in bhakti inside and experiencing bhakti inside unconditionally. So we should hear that kind of katha. How much of this katha that I have heard has brought me to this platform? Like that. Then that will be helpful. As we get grounded in bhakti like that, then the influence of the mind goes away. Sankalpa, vikalpa goes away. Grounded in nama. Again, when I say grounded in bhakti, so it is really, looks like emphasis need to be made at grounded in nama. Because how much of my japa is with the Lord that I am here? How much am I with Bhagavan that is there in the nama? That is what is going to be with me when I leave my body. That's what is going to be with me when I can't move from the bed. And that's what is going to be with me when I can't even talk to anybody. So how much of that kind of internal bhakti do I have now? How am I, my time, effort and thought, everything, how much am I investing in that direction? If we look at that, then we don't get caught up. Then the comparison will go away. Yeah, running around will go away. The mental chaos will go away. All those things will go away when we change the direction to within, like that. So, yeah, that's about Gaurachandra. And yeah, so hearing within Paramparā, where Gaurachandra is the Ishta Devata, that's the first thing. Second thing, even in the Paramparā too, what is the kind of bhakti that I should hear? That's the second point. Third thing is the direction of bhakti should be changed to internal. And accordingly, the external should flow. Otherwise, we just get caught up externally. When we are caught up externally, then misery, comparison, come and go, sankalpa, vikalpa, all these things happen. Just change the direction with me. Yeah, and the last thing is, direction to badal diya. Oh, this is so good. I have to be internally situated in bhakti, not just get caught up in doing, but being bhakti inside. That is an ongoing process. Because a corrupted software hai na, it's already installed. Because we are hearing the katha now, that mind is quiet, hopefully. That cassette is quiet. But once the katha stops, the cassette again starts and it's loud. Aisa hota hai. So what do I do? We should, when this mind starts speaking, like this Bhagwan Acharya, he brought this scholarly article. Mind can also bring like that, many like that. But our intelligence should say, like Swarupa Damodara. Is it getting me closer to Gaurachandra? Is it aligning with Acharya Vani? If not, discard. That's it. Discard. And the mind may say, no, but this and that and this and that. Discard and discard. That's it. If it is not aligning with Acharya Vani, if it is not getting me to Gaura and making me follow the instructions of Gaura, discard, delete, spam, delete, spam. That should happen to us constantly. So, like this, bhakti is a constant evolving process. We should have ācāryas, they install a Gaura softwareness because they are Gaura Priyajana. So anything that doesn't match with this software should just get deleted. You should just get deleted at the thought. I like that. How would I know when that is happening? What to delete, what not to delete? Because Maya, mind is Baha Jaru hai. How do I know? Paramatma is sitting in the heart. He will help us. When there a sincere desire like that I only want to offer loving service to Śrī Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa, to Gaurachandra. And when we have that desire, then Dadami Buddhi Yogamtam, he sits in the heart. He will make it very clearly in a very experiential way, without a doubt. And that's how we be in bhakti. That's how we come from doing bhakti to being in bhakti. Being in bhakti is an every moment thing. Beautiful every moment thing. I like that. So that's how we be in bhakti. Right? Constantly adhering to Gaura software. And then being in. That will keep us in the loving service of Nama, Prema Nama, Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa. That's all. So, what we have heard. One hearing the katha from the Sampradaya, from Gaura Priyajana. Only that kind of Sambandha katha will give us the Prayojana. Prayojana is Krishna Prema in general, but Swarupa Siddhi. That happens only in Paramparā katha. And then even in the Paramparā too, what is the kind of katha that we hear, that we have heard, that katha that can get us grounded in bhakti steadily and practice it in tattva. So as we hear the pastimes of the Lord, then they will come and stay in the heart. We have to hear the pastimes of the Lord. Gaura's pastimes are there, Śrī Rādhā-Kṛṣṇa pastimes are there. We have to hear. And that's where we are trained to be a part of. So we have to hear. But for that katha to sit in the heart, without Nityanandaram cleansing and without Gaurachandra giving that kind of love for Śrī Rādhā and Kṛṣṇa, the katha doesn't stay too long in our heart. So that's why we should hear that kind of katha that can get us grounded in bhakti. So Bhagavad Gita pastimes, Rupa Guna Leela of Bhagavan can stay in our heart. And so it shouldn't just be peripheral. And the third one was, this software, right? Gaura software. Ācāryas. You know why Ācārya Vani, Ācārya Upasana? Shravanam is the key. Why is it like that? Because katha is like a plane. It lands in the nama to show how nama is dhamma. That's why Shravanam is the key. So katha, Shravanam, katha will make us land in Nama to show how it is Dhamma. And the seva simply should flow from that platform. And up until then, we continue the seva outside, but we have to understand that we should head in that direction, where the Katha is making us land in the Nama to show it is Dhamma. Like that. That's the internal direction of bhakti. Not get stuck outside. Yeah, like that. Go outside. Yeah, delete any thought if it is not aligning with Acharya Vani and taking us to the Gaurāṅga. Yeah, that's all. That's all, Mataji. That's all the devotees. I'm in the tree zone now. I hope you have heard it. This is all from myself.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hari tree zone. Did you hear anything at all? That was
Yes, Mataji. Everything it is clear.
Thanks.
థ్యాంక్స్ మాతాజీ. మన బాడీ పని చేయకపోయినా కూడా భక్తి అనేది కంటిన్యూ అవుతూ ఉండాలి. చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు మాతాజీ. మాతాజీ, ఇంకొకటి, ఇప్పుడు ఇనిషియేటెడ్ డివోటీస్ ఆల్సో, అంటే తత్వాన్ని తీసుకోకుండా వెళ్తున్న డివోటీస్ అసోసియేషన్ లో ఉంటే మరి అది అప్పుడు ఎలాగా మాతాజీ? అది
మనకు కూడా ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుంది.
ఎస్.
వాళ్ళ గురించి పెద్దగా తప్పు కనుకోవాల్సిందేం లేదు, కానీ మన జాగ్రత్తలో ఉండాలి కదా మనం. we have to. So Mataji was asking, the question was, so those devotees who got initiated here but are inclined to jump into some other places, what do we do? Do we associate with those devotees? The answer is no. You give the association, you don't take the association. You tell them the tattva. You tell the glory of what we have been given. You give them the association. You don't take their association. It means we have to be very clear and strong, clear in our tattva, in our practice, and have that kind of ruchi. So we should work on that first. Like that. We should give association. We don't take that. Then they will be rescued when we have that stronger footing and taste with us. Then they will be helped. Until then, we have to help ourselves. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes, Mataji.
Thanks, Mataji.
Thank you.